Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my 2020 goals. So some of my goals for this year are going to be talked about today in this video. These are my goals that I've listed. I keep this little agenda with me at all times. This was my 2019 agenda, but I'm going to keep this open next to my bed so that I can look at it every day and remember what my goals are and to keep going at them. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 goals on here. So that's pretty small list for everything going on. There is other goals that I have financially that I want to achieve, which one of my goals on here is to save more money and keep track of it. Last year I made a decent amount of money, but I don't even know what I did with it. I know I have a car payment and some school loans that I pay down, and as well as rent. But other than that, I don't know where else my money went. So this year I'm going to be tracking it better, and I'm going to know exactly what I've invested my money to. So that is going to be one of my goals this year, is saving money, putting away money in my savings account each paycheck that I get, so that way I can build that savings up for in case of an emergency. Another thing that I want is organization in my life this year. I've already started working towards this. As you saw, my last video was how I organize my closet. This is something that I did last year, and I was able to go through it this year and take out a lot of stuff that I've been just saving just because, and at the end of the day didn't even use it. So why am I still saving it? Check it out. I'm gonna be selling it because it is very good dresses that I only wore once, and I expected to wear it again but never did. So I'm gonna be selling those. Then a third goal is going to be making better choices when it comes to food. Last year, I know I went out a lot, so that's the gain weight that I have. But this year, I'm gonna make better choices, not only for myself, but for my family. And hopefully this helps bring down the gut and also my health. I did end up finding out that I was borderline to some health conditions, so I'm not just doing it for me anymore. I'm actually doing it for my health, making better choices. I started meal prepping last year at the end of the year. I did it for about good 2-3 months maybe, and then I stopped. I didn't like having to reheat my food, or just it didn't seem fresh to me. So what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be planning out my meals, and out of those planned meals, I'm going to choose whichever meal I want. Example, for this week, I have taco, burgers, I have grilled chicken and rice, tacos, burgers, fajitas, and I have something else, but I forgot what it is. And instead of fries, which I love fries, instead of fries, I'm gonna have a salad with a burger to kind of switch it up and be a little healthier. On the weekend, obviously, you know, we have events or family gatherings, or we have a lot of barbecues at my boyfriend's family's house. So those days I'm gonna splurge a little bit more, but during the week I'm gonna try and figure out my portions and not eat too much, because that's another thing I do, is I overeat, and that is no bueno. So gonna be making better choices and making more at-home meals. That is a must, because I can spend $100 on groceries but have food for the whole week and not spend a dime outside, where I can spend $20 on one meal just going out, or in the case that me and my boyfriend go out, we spend $40 on just one meal for both of us. So eating at home is going to be a lot better. With that also, I'm going to try and drink less coffee and less soda. So I tend to have about 2 to 3 cups of coffee a day, which is very bad, and I noticed how bad it was until yesterday. I had no coffee whatsoever yesterday, and I had the biggest headache ever. So now I'm gonna wake up, have my coffee as I normally do, but only have 1 cup unless needed otherwise, energy-wise. But I'm gonna try and drink more teas in the afternoon or throughout the day. Have, instead of having an iced coffee, have an iced tea. Switch it up a little bit. I want to drink less soda unless it's with a dinner. Maybe have a soda, but if I can opt out and have maybe some agua fresca de piña or Jamaica, fresh waters, then I will rather have that instead. Those are going to be my choices health-wise, as well as exercising. I started going on walks during my breaks, and there is a gym at my job. So I'm planning to do at least 30-minute workouts 3 times a day to start and build up. I also have a 30-day plan from Agustina Fitness that I need to get back on and complete it. So I think I'm going to start with that, and maybe next month I will start the program just to kind of get my body back to working out. I also want to connect with my friends again. This past year I've been so busy with work. I went from one job to another, and in the process of working the other job, I was working on building my salon. As some of you may know, I do hair and makeup as well. So when I left my salon job for a more permanent full-time job with benefits, I had to stop doing my passion, which is doing hair and makeup. So I invested in building a little salon so that I can have my clients come to me and I can still perform the same type of service that I used to provide for them elsewhere here. So that's what I'm going to be doing, as well as dedicating more time to you guys and filming. I want to reconnect with a lot of my friends because of this process of the jobs and the salon. I haven't seen some of my friends for about over a year, and I really do miss them. It's hard because they live in different areas now that we're all grown up, but I want to see them more often. It be once every other month or something like that. Text them more often. I'm someone that doesn't really text people because I feel like I'm bugging them, and I shouldn't feel that way, because I should feel as me demonstrating them that I miss them. So I want to make more time for them and do this. The other thing that I want to do is reconnect with some of my family members. I have family members that I used to be super close with when I was younger, and I don't know, time, distance, or what it was, but differences, we kind of disconnected. We don't really see much of each other than social media, and I don't want it to be that way. I want to be able to spend more time with them and see them and know what's in their life, and be able to call them and text them without thinking that they're gonna suspect I want something or whatnot. The last thing I have on here is 2-in-1, I guess you can say, is have more fun. So I was gonna do a 2020 or 2019 recap, and I went through my videos, and I have a lot of videos of my nieces, my nephew, and like my family, but I like to keep that a little bit more private, because they don't really, that's not what they signed up for. So I couldn't even really do a recap of what I did this year, but there was a lot of good things, and one of the things that I did this past year, was I went to a concert with my mom, and I want to make that a annual thing with her. I want to at least go to one concert with her, but I do want to also go to more concerts. I love music, I love dancing, so I want to go to more concerts, as well as I want to go out more. I want to travel, it be to Santa Barbara, to San Diego, San Francisco, you know, all these other places. They all saw with Sam, apparently. But I want to even do, if it's a weekend trip or one night out, like, I want to be able to experience those places with people I love. It'd be my boyfriend, my friends, my family. I want to just go out a little more and enjoy life a little more. Even though I'm trying to save, I also want to have fun. So those are going to be my 2020 year goals. This will be next to my bedside, so I will be able to see them every night prior to going to bed, or every time I put on my perfume, because that is where I keep my perfumes at. And if you have goals similar to mine, go ahead and leave them down below. Let's keep each other on check when it comes to these goals. As well as, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and share it to let your friends know of the 2020 year goals. Maybe they have something similar. Maybe some of the tips and tricks that I'm going to be doing are going to help them. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you get notified every time I post a video. I'm going to try and do one video a week. I don't have a specific day. I'm going to try and shoot for Sundays or Mondays, but I'm not quite sure what day I'll post. So hit the notification bell so that you can get notified when I post up a video. And follow me on social media, JessFierce. I do have my links up on the top, so you can go ahead and click on them to add me. And with that being said, let 2020 be our year, and let's go ahead and all get it together this year. It's a new decade. Let's start it strong, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.